My name is Josh Wallace, and we're doing a teacher induction and new teacher mentoring plan with Mr. Zach Wallace, Christy Towns, Zach Gillen, and Laura Root. New teacher induction mentoring program, you must familiarize your employees with the school district's policies. Anything that involves stuff that they're supposed to do or mandated to do, you need to involve them in that and give them information to make sure that they're knowledgeable of it. We also need to reflect on teaching strategies and coaching strategies with new teachers. We must support their knowledge, but also help them develop better and stronger teaching skills being a new teacher. We also should assist teachers in any challenges that they face, either personal or educational. The mentoring and new teachers need to have support, and the attitudes towards new teachers can cultivate a more positive aspect in our schools and school system. Orientation program, as listed on the board, the framework for teaching. They need to know the salary and benefit packages, so meetings about that, policies and procedures, course of studies, how they're supposed to be involved in all education process. The course of study actually is what drives our curriculum. Also privacy, HIPAA and FERPA. Anything dealing with ASOP, which is also how we clock in, clock out. It also deals with our attendance at work, grading procedures, lesson plans, or even technology. The correct use of technology, what is professional, what is not professional, and also dealing with social media, what is professional, not professional. The new orientation package, as listed on the board, professional development forms, teacher induction handbooks, district calendars, course of studies, anything dealing with what teachers or new teachers may not understand needs to be in a packet, and also the information for the people over the district that is in charge of these different avenues of the school. Key concepts for new teachers to have an understanding of is technology in the classroom. What is the legal and ethical use of the technology? Also, in a high school setting or middle school setting, they need to be familiar with Career Tech Center. Our Career Tech Center offers automotive, construction, engineering, early childhood education. That way the new teacher knows that if a student is interested in that, we have other avenues for them to go to. Also, two major things that new teachers need to be familiarized with is special education. What is an IEP? How does an IEP drive your education in the classroom? How legally binding is the IEP? What about a 504 plan? How legally binding is a 504 plan? Also, American with Disability Act is very important for new teachers to understand. And also that all students, the ages of 3 through 21 in special education, have been suspended or expelled. There is certain policies and procedures that we have to use that. Also, English language learners, how does ELL drive the education for students that do not understand English language? Who are the people to contact when you have a student that uses a different language at home? Okay, also pre-K programs. How's our pre-K programs in the elementary schools? We do have 4 pre-K programs now in Etowah County. How does the special education and pre-K programs drive the system? The class must be 50-50 by law for typical students and special needs students. Also, students must be 4 years of age before September 1st. Adolescent literacy addresses students' motivation to read and write. Reading and writing drives education, and so we need to make sure that we have our teaching curriculum and writing across all curriculums to offer support to the students and the teachers to be able to teach this correctly. Quick glance at the mentoring program, the time schedule of when mentoring and induction should happen. In early August, we should have orientation to the district and the buildings. Also, topics of student services, what we expect of the new teachers, and the mentors should be involved in that. So you can see from the PowerPoint, this is a year-long plan of questions and answers where a mentor or a new teacher that's being inducted into a system must complete to make sure that we're giving them what they need to be successful as a new teacher. Being a new teacher can be difficult. There's a lot of challenges, but with a mentor and following this year-long plan, we help to reduce the stress level where teachers do not feel like they're failing when they're doing their job. A teacher inductee needs assessment for teachers, monthly teacher induction reports, and evaluation program. The mentor must do a checklist and induction completion documentation. The end of the year evaluation of a new teacher through the mentoring program. It's a program that supports the needs and the transitions from college to a school. Also, what things would be suggested is an incoming teacher, the mentor should all be very, very supportive in everyday activities, in life activities, what challenges they may face, what changes that they should make. And when you're going to a new teacher with changes, you need to have the correct attitude and be a very successful teacher in itself. The evaluation program be graded on a 1 through 3 scale, and you can notice improvement of teacher skills, adjustment of district and building standards, assessment of professional development, and the adjustment of student needs. What are their strengths, what are their weaknesses, and that's where we need to focus on with new teachers. Okay, that is our PowerPoint for the new teacher induction and mentoring program, and I appreciate your time.